Bhaktivedanta Swamin iti namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarini. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktarinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna
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 Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Ram Hare
Ram
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna
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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
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 Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare Ram
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram Ram
Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
You
Hare
have your
Ram
beats.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
You have your beats.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Ram Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Everyone
Krishna
please
Krishna
chant
Hare
on your
Ram
beads, huh? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Ram,
Hare Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
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 Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram Ram,
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarine Om Bhagyantimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तु ते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंगायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणम् परम आनंद माधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे दिव्याद् वृन्दावरण्यकल्पद्रुमात् श्रीमद्रत्नाङ्गरसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद् राधा श्रीला गोविन्ददेवो पृष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानौ स्मरामि। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं जयतां सुरतौ पङ्गोर्मम मन्दिरमतिर्गते मत्सर्वस्व पदाम्भोजौ राधा मदनमोहनौ दिव्याद् वृन्दावनन्यकल्पद्रुमात् श्रीमद्रत्नाङ्गरसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद् राधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवौ पृष्ठालिभिसेव्यमानौ स्मरामि श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भी वंशीवटततस्थितः कर्षन् वेणुस्वनिर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रीस्तु नः। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 Krishna. I see so many wonderful, illustrious devotees have joined. Thank you everyone for joining. Avni, Vedahi, Karina, Matar, Vinita, Lakshay, Navya, Ishan, Vyonto, Ansh, Naina, Haribol. My prostrated obeisance to all of you. Thank you for joining. How is everyone today? Good? Happy? Nice. Akshay, can you please send me that link for that attendance records? Okay. So what were we talking about last time? Anyone recalls? Last 1 or 2 sessions? Yes, Vinita?
So we talked about some short stories with lessons in them.
Yes, we talked about the short story. Anyone recall what story was that? Okay, Akshay recalls. Please tell. Which story was
Did the Stanford story, or like how they
story? Yeah.
create, and then a farmer, so like how helping others helps you.
Very nice. Okay, let me mark. Last time also I didn't. Lakshay, please remind me this every week, huh? Because you may not know who communicated, who did not. So otherwise, okay. So please remind me to make sure we update this properly. And everyone understands the difference between A and double A, right? The red and the yellow. What's the difference? Beyond, what's the difference?
AA with the red means like without reaching out to you, you're absent, and A in the yellow means you told, like the person told you about they're going to be absent.
Uh-huh. So double A is okay? What do you think? Is it acceptable? If you are the teacher, if you are teaching in a school or university, would you accept it? You won't accept it. Okay. So you have all made the rule. You are our counsel. Do you make the rule that we don't accept it? Right? Is that a fair rule? Okay. So if you get too many double A's, then I don't know, something may happen, right? Okay. Thank you, Lakshay, for taking care of this. So I was thinking what to cover today. Last time, you all expressed some serious interest in talking about. Anyone recalls what was the topic? Ansh, yeah, वो camera on करो भाई. Yeah, you are my hero. I don't see you, I feel discouraged. Yes. कहाँ जा रहे हो?
Home. We're coming back from the temple.
Oh, nice. Good, that's okay. I feel inspired to see you. Nana, thank you for joining. It's been a while. Looking forward to seeing you in person also soon.
I was in India, so I couldn't come.
Oh, you're in India. When are you coming back?
No, I just came back not too long
Oh, you
ago.
just came back. Okay. How was your trip?
It was good.
Nice, nice.
We went to Vrindavan.
Oh, really? Wow. I hope you had a wonderful time there.
Sorry?
I hope you liked it and you had a good time there.
Yes, we did. We also went to a girl wife in Kerala.
Yes. I missed the last word. That's awesome. I know many of you are traveling to different cities, countries, holy places. Write something, make a video of your lessons or whatever you feel, video, audio, write, article, write something. And also for those who are learning new hobbies like cooking or something, please write. To those who are reading new books or hearing classes, write, make a video or something, make a project out of it. You will feel happy and inspired. Okay. I'll give you two options today. I know this topic last time I briefly asked, how many of you are interested to talk about money? Raise your hand. How many of you are interested? Last time there were a lot of hands up. Okay, Vinita, Avni, Vedi, Avni Kami. Okay, Ansh. Ansh is our investor. Okay, good. So, and it's a big topic actually, an important topic. How many of you, if you say based on your age, you know about money? Raise your hand if you feel that based on the average age group, average person in your age, you know more, you think. Based on your, let's say if you're a 10-year-old, you think you know too much for a 10-year-old. If you're a 15-year-old, you think, oh, you know a lot for a 15-year-old. See, Ansh knows too much for a 8, 9-year-old. Okay, good. Okay. So most of you feel that there is some room. How many of you know? Okay, so either this will not be a one class topic, but it will take multiple sessions, and it's not directly related to bhakti, but everything is related to Krishna consciousness if we have the right consciousness. So we will certainly talk about it. So either we can start that today, or I can share about the Sambandha, Abhidheya, and Prayojan, and the 3 mantras pertaining to that which you just chanted before also. Especially today is the disappearance of Sanatana Goswami. Okay, now you tell me. You want to, what would you like? Would you like to get started with the money topic today, or shall I talk about the Sambandha, Abhidheya, Prayojan? One or two? Okay, tell me. You have the choice. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Okay,
What is the second one about, Prabhuji?
second one is about this important thing called Sambandha, Abhidheya, and Prayojan, the 3 main aspects of Bhakti, and the 3 mantras. We will learn 3 mantras and their acharyas. What is Sambandha? The deity is Shri Radha Damodar, Radha Madan Mohan. And then today Sanatana Goswami's, disappearance also, Sambandha Acharya. We'll memorize the mantra. Then the Abhidheya, Radha Govind Dev, and then the Prayojan, Radha Gopinath will memorize the mantras also. It's important. It's part of the extended Mangalacharan. Okay, everyone, now it's time to respond. Batao. 1, 2. Okay, Vinita is confused. 2. How many are? Hey, everyone has to respond. Then only I can, don't be shy. Just tell one thing. You pick one option. Navya, Atar, Ishan, Fatafat, please help. Ishan, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I already sent mine.
Okay.
Earlier.
How will I track there and here? It's so hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's tough actually. 2, I mean, okay. Let's at least remember Sanatana Goswami today. I'll try to do 1.5. Okay. I'll take one of the mantras from there, and then we'll talk about your favorite topic also. Guess what? Is that fair? There are 3 mantras you all will memorize, including myself. And today is Sanatana Goswami's disappearance day. Okay. Today is the disappearance day of Sanatana Goswami. Rupa and Sanatana Goswami, everyone has heard. They were prime ministers and finance minister. We read also in the everyone knows a little bit about them, correct? Right? They were very rich, very powerful, very scholarly. So there are many stories, but we will memorize this mantra. This mantra refers to the deity Radha Madana Mohana. What is the meaning of Madan Mohan? Anyone knows what's Madan Mohan? Yes, please tell, Lakshay.
I think Madan Mohan means the one who enchants Cupid.
Nana's name is there. Okay, just want to make sure. Madan is Cupid. Mohan is one who enchants Cupid. Okay. So Shri Radha, Madan Mohan are Sambandha deity. Sambandha means relationship. So they help to understand our relationship with Krishna. And who is the Acharya for Sambandha? Sri Sanatana Goswami. Right? So we'll recite this mantra. Jaitam Suratau Pangur Mama Mande Mama Manda Matirgati Mat Sarvasva Padambhojau Radha Madana Mohanau. Okay, anyone wants to recite? 1 or 2? devotees can recite this? Yes, Vinita, and then Vidai.
Hare Krishna. Jayatam surato pangur mama mandamatirgati matsarvasva padam bhojo radha madana mohano.
Very nice.
Jayatam Surato Pangor Mama Mandamate Gati Matsar Vasva Padam Bhojo Radha Madan Mohano.
Wonderful. This is your homework memory verse for this week. And then there are 2 more verses also, which we'll cover step by step. CC Adlila chapter 1, 15, 16, 17. Also part of the extended Mangalacharan. Jaitam, all glories, Jai, Shri Prabhupada ki Jai, Sanatana Goswami ki Jai. Jai means victory. Who knows a verse from the Gita where the word Jai comes? Jai, Vijay.
I know one from the CC other than this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Advaita Chandra Jai Gaur Bhaktivinoda.
Wonderful. See, so many times Jai is coming. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. Will complete. Practice. See, all of you, is the last verse, right? Who knows last verse? Yes, Nivenita.
Yatra yogeshwara Krishno yatra partho dhanodhara tatra shri vijayo bhutir dhruva nitir matir mama.
Excellent. Vijay, Jai. Right? So, Jaitam Suratau Pangur Mama Manda Matir Gati. Mat Sarvasva Padam Bhojau. Right? Let's glory to all merciful Radha Madana Mohan. I am lame and ill-advised. Mandamati. Mandamati means I am foolish. Pangu. Pangum langayate girim. Pangu means lame, who can't walk properly. Pangum. I am lame and ill-advised. That means my intelligence is not good. Yet they are my directors. Mat sarvasva. They are my everything. Their lotus feet. Pada, ambuja. Lotus, ambuja. Pada means feet. Right? Pada ambuja. Their lotus feet are everything to me. Right? Jaitam, all glories. Suratau. To whom? To the most merciful. Sri Radha. So now link it this way. Jaitam Suratau Pangu. Jai, all glories to the most merciful Sri Radha Madan Mohan. I am lame and ill-advised. I am Pangu. I do not have good intelligence. Mama Mandagati. My intelligence is lost. I don't have proper. But yet, they have given me refuge. They Mat Sarvasva Padam Bhojau. Their lotus feet are my shelter, are my everything. Padam Bhojau. Is everyone following the flow? Is it okay?
Yes.
So this is referring to Sri Radha Madan Mohan. How many of you have been to Vrindavan and seen Sri Radha Madan Mohan? You remember it's on a hill. It's a small hill called Dwadash Aditya Tila. So these are the deities. Oh, sorry, this is Gopinath. Okay. Radha Madan Mohan. These are the Karoli deities. There's a long story. But there's a very interesting story. You know, Sanatana Goswami one time, to simple, you know, the deities, there was no, like right now, the temple is big, or it was much bigger before the Mughals attack happened about 300 some years back. Or Yeah, 300-400 years back. So one time, Sri Sanatan Goswami was taking care of which deities? Madana, Mohana, right? They were worshipped by Sanatan Goswami, and the deities were talking, reciprocating with Sanatan Goswami. Why? Because there was so much love and devotion. One time, they got some simple flour, wheat flour, mixed with Yamuna sand, and made some plain roti through. And there was no salt, there was no nothing. So the deities came in the dream and said, "Hey, there is no salt. I can't, I can't, eat like this. At least get something like, like." And he said, "Well, today you're asking for salt, then you'll ask for ghee, then you'll ask for sabji, then you'll ask for chai, then you'll ask for yogurt, then you'll ask for ice cream, and I don't have all that, right? If you want salt, then arrange for yourself." At that time, there was a person, Mr. I think Mr. Kapoor or someone who was passing by. His boat got stuck in the Yamuna River, and he came to this Baba, this devotee, this saint named Sanatan Goswami. Because
Sanatan.
everyone loved him. Everyone loved Sanatan Goswami. He was like the guru for the whole, and therefore the Guru Purnima also falls on that day. The Guru Purnima, interestingly, that was the day Sanatan Goswami left. So that day is very special to all the Vrajavasis because Sanatan Goswami was practically the Guru for all the Vraja or people of Vrindavan. Not only he was the Guru for the devotees, he was also the Guru for the ruffians because a pure devotee loves everyone. He has no enemies. He only has friendships. Prove it with a verse, and that quality is very dear. We recently memorized it from the 12th chapter. Some of you memorized, yes, Vedi? Good.
Advesta sarvabhutanam mitrakarna eva cha nirmamo nirahankara samadukha sukhashami.
Excellent. So, Adveshta Sarva Bhutanam, no envy, no grudges against anyone. Maitri Karuna Evacha, friendship to all, compassion to all, right? That's Sanatan Goswami teaching us. That's a pure Guru teaching us. I want to share a poem I wrote today. I haven't shared with anyone except for my teacher because I'm waiting for the final approval. But you're all very special to me. Therefore, I would like to share with all of you. Is it okay? I'm going to show my screen. This is something I wrote today, remembering closely all my teachers, Guru, my Diksha Guru, my Shiksha Gurus, etc. There is no greater than pain than the absence of Guru. There is no greater success than to please the Guru. There is no greater victory than to be a humble servant of the Guru. There is no greater wealth than the merciful glance of the Guru. There is no greater activity than serving the Guru. There is no greater meditation than remembering the Guru. There is no greater joy than to see the lotus smile of Guru. There is no greater sin than to offend the Guru. There is no better solace than sharing our heart with the Guru. There is no better advice than the words coming from the Guru. There is no better medicine than the corrections from the Guru. There is no better direction than the feedback of the Guru. There is no better holy place than the lotus feet of the Guru. There is no better shelter than the instructions of the Guru. There is no better friend than the all-caring Guru. In short, there is no better person than the all-worshipable Guru. So Sanatana Goswami was the Guru of Raja. And therefore this day of Guru Purnima, which also happens to be on the disappearance of Sanatana Goswami, is very, very special. Changing the context, this Mr. Kapoor then came. His ship got struck and he came to Sanatana Goswami for help. He said, I am a Baba. I am not a sailor or this or that. He said, go pray to Madan Mohan. If they want, they'll help you out. A pure devotee doesn't think, I am great, I'll help you. No, Krishna is going to help you. I'm just their servant. So he prayed, and by the mercy of Guru and Krishna, his ship got released. He got huge profits. And he came, he promised Madan Mohan, if I get profits from this deal, I will come and build a huge temple. And that's when he came and and also brought a lot of salt because Madan Mohan wanted salt. So that's how this temple of Madan Mohan Ji was constructed. Jayetam Suratau Pangur Mama Mandir Matir Gati Mat Sarvasva Padam Bojau Shri. Who's going to complete? Radha Madan Mohana. Right? Last time at least, Shri Radha Madan Mohana. So this is a pranam mantra. And this is called the Sambandha. Madan Mohana are the Sambandha Vigraha. Shri Sanatana Goswami is the Sambandha Acharya, right? Who help us to establish our connection, who help us to understand what is Sambandha. Sambandha means relationship, right? Correct? So what is our connection? I'm the eternal servant of the Supreme Lord. That's my connection. That's my eternal connection. I'm not an Indian, American, boy, girl, young, rich, poor, old. All these are bodily designations, right? Okay, let's take some thoughts or comments. Anyone has any thoughts or comments? Is it making sense so far? Okay. Now we'll change the gear and talk about the finance aspect. In Bhakti, we follow the principle of Yukta Vairagya. Correct? Yukta Vairagya means to, as we are reading in the 4 questions book also, one path is renounce everything, give up, everything is Maya. Right? What's the other path? The other 2 paths, for those who are reading the 4 questions, you remember we read this.
Can you repeat that, Prabhuji? I got frozen.
In the 4 questions book, we are reading, we read this, you remember this image came, there are 3 paths. One is to renounce everything. One is enjoy everything, right? Yes. What's the next? Third? Is to use things in the rightful purpose, and that is called yoga or yukta vairagya. So same applies to money also. Same applies to anything. Our intelligence. I can use it for selfish purposes. My phone, I can use it for selfish purposes, correct? Or I can say, no, 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 I am renounce, I will never touch a phone. I mean, or I will never touch a car, right? Did Prabhupada do that? Prabhupada said, oh, no, no, I can use car to travel and share Krishna consciousness. So we don't have to renounce, nor we don't have to become selfish enjoyers. Nirmamo nirahanka. What do we have to become? Bhakti yogis. And what is Bhakti yogi or a saint? What do they do? Ishan, what are you doing? You look so engrossed in something.
I'm not.
Huh?
I'm just listening.
I can't hear you.
Prabhuji, I'm just listening.
You're listening? Okay. Good. Thank you. Yes, what's the third, Vedi?
It's the one you said they'll use it, but for the right purpose.
We'll use it for the right purpose, right? Correct. Because everything belongs to Krishna. And if we take his property and use it for our purpose, that is cheating, theft, right? And if we say, no, 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 I'm going to renounce everything as if it belonged to me. If I say, no, 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 I gave up White House. I'm not going to stay there. What will you say? This guy is crazy. As if White House belongs to him, right? Are you following? So who are we to even give up? But the point is to use them. So we can use our health, we can use our wealth, we can use our intelligence, we can use our home, we can use our everything in Krishna's service. You're all studying, then today in school, tomorrow you'll go to college, right? Everything can be used in connection to Krishna, and that's Bhakti Yoga, and that's Yukta Vairagya. So we don't have to become artificial renounced, right? Because you may have desire. We may have our physical nature, right? And based on that, we have to work because we can't stay without work, right? Is it making sense? And was your parents are earning or doing job or business, so do the grihasthas. They have to do to take care of the family, to take care of the home, to build temples, etc. Money is required, is it not? Where all we can use money? Just let's take examples. How can we use money in Krishna's service? Give me example first. Yes, yes, please keep telling. I'll type.
You can make donations to like the temple.
Yeah, build temple, right? What else? How many of you want to build temple? Raise your hand if you want to build a temple or help in building temple. Okay, all of you. Good, very good. Please, everyone should build temples for Krishna. Yes, Atar?
You can use money to like feed other devotees who don't have enough money to get food.
Yeah, feed prasadam to others, right? Other devotees or everyone, right? Prasadam is for everyone. Very good. Yes, Ishan?
We can use it for like the deities, like we can buy new clothes for them, we can offer them nice food.
Yeah, deity worship, right?
And we can make them feel good.
To buy nice bhoga, nice utensils, nice everything, right? It takes money. What else? Ansh, Navya, please tell. Buy spiritual literatures or distribute, buy or gift holy books, spiritual books.
I was going to say donation.
Yeah, everything is donation, but donation for what? That's like these are all donations only, but like you're talking about how specifically we'll use. What else? Yes. Beyond Navya.
You could run like a Bhagavad Gita study, and you could use that money to buy you could use that money to arrange the whole thing.
Okay, to arrange program, right? Arrange programs or outreach activities, right? Traveling to holy places, that also needs money, right? You need to book tickets and hotel and whatnot, right? Traveling to dhams, holy dhams, right? If you have to go to Vrindavan, is it easy, right? The whole family has to get ticket, you have to book hotel, you have to plan everything, right? So what else? Arrange outreach programs, let's put it. Sometimes you have to rent some venue or, it takes resources. Yes, Ansh?
Build the ruts for the Rath Yatra.
Okay, build Rath Yatra cart. Nice. And there are multiple things, yes. Building temple or building Rath Yatra cart, books. What else? Anything you're feeling left out? I think taking care of family also is part of taking care of Krishna conscious family or devotees, right? Let's say some devotee is in some medical emergency, right? Or a family member is in medical emergency, they may not have sometimes. It's good to support them, right? As far as possible, right? Because everyone Krishna has blessed differently, right? Like there are many Prabhupada disciples who may have medical health issues and they may be short of funds. So if we support them to take care of their body, which is they have served for so many years and decades, that's also using money in Krishna's service. Very, very important. Krishna's cows, right? Taking care of Krishna's cows, cow protection, in short, that also needs a lot of money. Naina, yes.
Driving devotees to like programs.
Yeah, driving, that's not a bad idea. Driving to program, let's say someone does not have a car, you have a car, you can give a ride, okay, and that also needs money, it needs fuel. Excellent. So we see that money itself is not bad. But why is it said that money is the root of all evil? Have you heard this? How many of you have heard this? Money is the root of all evil. Have you heard this? We have all heard that. Elaborate why then is it said? Yes, Beyonto?
I'm guessing because they think like people use money to build like factories that'll destroy the world.
Okay. Yeah, building factories, causing pollution, etc. Okay. Yes, Naina, then a third, then Vinita.
Like money brings like pride, and we also use it for like bad things.
Used for bad things like smoking, intoxication, gambling. Okay. What else? Yes, next.
People can use money for corruption and also to like silence people. Like if they commit a crime, they'll give money people to not tell anyone to say like what they did or who it was, pretty much.
Wow. Are you a detective or something? Like a lawyer or detective? What do you want to be a third in future? What's your aspiration?
I want to try to become like I want to try to work in the Air Force.
Air Force, like fly, like military, or
Yes, Prabhuji.
wow. So you'll be in U.S. Air Force, huh? Okay, wow. That's interesting. Okay, next, whose turn was?
Mine was more like broad, like money causes greed. So the more that you get, the more you want to keep it for yourself and not donate. And
Most important point, greed. Greed. right? Selfishness, greed, and all these are greed is what in Sanskrit? Greed, Sanskrit mein what do we say? Lobha, right? And what are the three gates to hell? Who can tell with the verse? Come on, guys, you're not revising your verses. It's very important. Please revise every week at least. Yes, Avni?
Roji, which verse?
The verse which talks about the three doors to hell, and one of them is greed.
Oh.
Yes, I think Avni knows that.
Trividam narakashyedam dwaram nashanam atmana kamas krodas tata lobas
Tasmat giva, tasmat etam trayam tyaje.
Tyajet.
Tyaja, give up. So, what are the three doors? Lust, anger, and greed. So, a saintly person should give up them. Now, easier said than done. Easier said than done. To give up greed, easy. To give up lust, easy. To give up anger, easy. If we say, okay, I'll give up anger, I'll give up greed. It's very, very hard. Very, very hard. Has any one of you have heard or seen problems connected to money in your family or extended family? Like people fighting over money, right? I'm not telling, just in the mind at least, right? Your family, extended family, people fighting, brothers fighting, husband, wife fighting, or uncle, aunt fighting. Here's my money. How can you take my money? And to the extent of killing each other. Brothers kill each other over money. Friends kill each other over money. It may sound very sad and horrific, but it is the sad reality of life. Over few cents, over few dollars, people kill each other. Why? Because of greed. It's not that easy. Therefore, money is said to be the root of all evil. Therefore, what do? We can't live like in a Himalayas. So we have to understand that yes, we will have to do our dutiful work, correct? And then whatever comes by God's will, we have to use it wisely. Now, using it wisely is a big topic, and so we have to use money or engage. I was engage money wisely is the right word. So how can we engage money wisely? Based on scriptures. And first of all we'll talk about the greed aspect. Shall I tell a quick story? There were three dacoits, thieves. They did a robbery. And they stole about $100,000 worth of products, gold, jewelry, cash, etc., from a house, and they were running. So they ran and they kind of reached, like a outskirts of the city, and they were very hungry because they were running and trying to escape and everything. So somehow they were very hungry. Now what to do? They have their bags with the money, with the cash, with gold and jewelry and stuff, worth 100,000, which is a lot, $100,000. And they're hungry. Now what to do? They can't just go to the city because they have like risk someone finds them. So they said, okay, Shall I make this with a I'll draw this. Hmm. You like drawing? My silly drawings. So there were 3 people, huh? So they got some money. And then, so they reached near the outside of the, like a big outskirts of the city, and they were having conversation. They all had their like bags of money. Hmm. And they said, okay, let's one of you go. So this was person 1, person 2, and 3. So 1, you go to the city, right, and get some food from the restaurant, okay? And we'll all eat here. And you can keep the money here, so it will be safe, right? We both will watch out for it. They were friends. So what happened? He went, got the food, but then he thought, well, what if I kill these 2 people? So if they would have equally divided 100,000 each, how much each one would get? Okay, type in how much approximately each one would get. Fast. Let's see how quick you are with math. Approximately 33. 1/3 is 33, right? 33 times 3 is 99, so almost 100K. But this guy thought, what if I kill these 2? Then I'll get 100,000 instead of getting 33,000, right? So now he went to this place, got the food and some, but he also mixed poison in the food, right? And he thought, I will feed this bag of food to these 2 people and they will be gone, correct? And I will have the whole 100,000. Okay. Now these 2, number 2 and 3, were also thinking, my dear friend, 1 is gone. You and I team up. As soon as he comes, we will kill him and we'll get how much each? Reply. How much will each get? 50,000 will get. Okay. So they both decided as soon as he comes, we'll kill him. Right? So he poisoned the food, came back with the food, and as soon as they both saw him, they were mentally ready with weapons and stuff, they killed them. So he was gone, right? He was killed by these 2. But he had a bag of food, what he got, which had poison. So their plates, they both ate this, and guess what? They were gone too, because they ate the poison food. So this is the destination of money. Where did it go? To no one. Why? Because of greed. So we have to learn to be happy and satisfied with what we get. There will always be a person who will be more wealthier than us. If we want to be happy, we have to learn to see. I'm not saying to not do our best. Do our best and be happy. There will be people who will be wealthier than us, who will have better things than us, better car, better gadgets, better home, better. That's absolutely fine because it's God's plan. Who are we to interfere in his plan? Right? As we were learning in the 4 questions book, Sometimes you may have seen this also. Someone studies very, 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 very hard, or someone is working very hard in the sun, and all they may get after that is $10 or $20 after spending hours and hours of hard work. But someone may be sitting in a comfortable chair, make one call, and may earn $5,000. Right? It happens. So our destiny will come to us like a calf figures out her mother or his mother in the herd of thousands of cows. Our destiny will find us like that. Right? Is it making sense? So we have to do our part and do our best and leave the rest. So now, engaging money wisely means a few things. What are the few things? How to engage money wisely? First of all, we should spend wisely. And with a plan, with budget, right? Many people, about 80% of the people in America, they live beyond their means. And therefore they're living paycheck to paycheck. You understand what that means? What does that mean, Vinita?
It means like they're living like they use the money they make each, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like each week when they get their paycheck, that's the money they use. They blow through it and then they'll wait until the next week and then blow through that paycheck and then like they'll live on their paychecks that they get instead of money that they save.
Yeah. So their idea is to, as soon as whatever they get, they spend it. So they have nothing to save, right? For a rainy day, for a difficult situation. Emergencies will come, crisis will come, health crisis, financial crisis, right? So we should always, okay, would you like to look rich and be broke? Or would you like to look broke and be rich? Is it making sense? Are you following it? Would you like to look rich and be broke? That means loan, credit card. Oh, I have a fancy car. Oh, I have a fancy gadget. But all that is borrowed money. Inside the person is broke. Or is it better to look broke and be rich? Right? That's what genuine people are. But unfortunately, that culture does not exist in America. I'm not generalizing. I'm still talking about facts. Right? So we should follow the second approach. We don't have to show off. Would you like to show off your things which are important to you or precious? Let's say you have a diamond ring. You would like to show off in public. Hey, look at my diamond ring. Hey, look. Right? Let's say you are very sincere in bhakti. You're chanting at 4 a.m. Right? Hey, well, listen, I'm chanting 4 a.m. every day. There's no one better than me. Right? Same with wealth. How many of you hear sincere people announcing in public, oh, today I got this, I got the paycheck and, this is my balance? No. So what was the point? So we should learn to live happily and save for the dry day. That means budget. How many of you get pocket money or you earn something or I mean, that's fine. I'm not a big fan of pocket money culture either, but it's fine. If someone gets, that's fine. If someone don't get, that's also fine. But just curious, how does so Karina and Ansh, right? How many of you raise your hand? How many of you get money or like earn money at home?
Wait, like an allowance?
Allowance, pocket money, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. If I give you $100 to each one of you, okay? For example, I don't have, I'm not giving you. But just in a hypothetical situation, let's assume I would like to know what will you do with it? Okay, think for a minute. Think about if you have $100, I give you, what will you like to do with? You can do anything with it, right? And this response will be like directed to me only. So, and there's no one answer here. Okay, there's no one answer. You could use it, you could do whatever with it. Tell me what will you do with it? Okay, and I'm going to read the responses without names. So everyone please type in. I won't say names. So one of you said save it. Okay. One of you said a bank account that makes some interest. Okay. One of you said invest it. Okay. One of you said that save about 70-80% and spend 20-30. Okay. Okay, interesting. Give it to my dad to put in the bank. Okay, interesting. Save it, use a little, and save it. Give to parents. Okay, save it. So most of you said you will save it, invest it. Ansh said invest it. Where will you invest it? Okay, let's put it this way now. For those who said invest it, where will you invest? Okay, so at least you are familiar with these terms: bank, checking, saving account, right? You're some familiar, right? Okay. If I give you a task, you have to earn $50 in 2 weeks. Can you do it? How many of you think you're competent to earn $50 in 2 weeks? Yes? No? In 1 week or 2 days?
Prabhuji, how are we supposed to get this money?
That you have to apply your intelligence. You can take a loan for $10 and try to sell lemonade, like I know some of you did. Like you buy some lemons, water, and sell lemonade. Or you can, sell or teach someone something which they don't know. It's all about demand and supply. You know something which someone else doesn't know, and you can sell your product or service, right? What's business? To sell product or service. You go to Costco to buy some products. You go to Kumon to buy a service, right? Yes, Ansh, what's on your mind?
You asked what we would invest in?
Okay, tell, yeah.
I wrote it. YouTube.
YouTube. Like YouTube what? You'll buy shares of YouTube or what?
No, like make videos.
Okay, so you'll buy like a camera, fancy camera to record videos or something? Okay, that makes sense.
Not like a fancy camera, just like a small camera.
Camera to record videos. Interesting.
Yeah.
So then you want to be a YouTuber and have 100 million followers, huh? Okay, good.
I also want to be an author.
Okay, you want to be an author too. Very nice. Okay, Ishan, and then do you want to?
That gave me Ansh gave me a thought, like maybe I could spend a little bit of money to get like a tutor to help me animate better for my Ramayan.
So you can use.
I can animate better.
Okay, interesting.
On YouTube.
I see a lot of you have this administrative and this business-minded skills. Sell rubber band bracelets. Interesting, huh? Okay, beyond to?
My big brain idea. I use that $100 that you gave me to buy enough stuff to get a job, and I use that job to earn money to prove to you that I can get $50.
When $50 in profit, okay? If I give you 100, then you have to make, 150
Yeah,
off.
like from the job money.
Okay. How many of you would like to try it? You have 2 weeks. Today is July 21st, so 10 days. Okay, I give you 10 days. If you need loan of $10, $20, take it from your parents so you can loan. Okay, I'm sure they'll give you. Try it out. So you have to earn $50 in 10 days. 10 days means I would say no more, spend no more than few hours. You're not spending like the full 10 days period to earn like $5 each day. It may take a day, it may take 2 days, some days you may be busy, but use your mind. You, of course, do under parent supervision. I don't want someone to be doing anything whimsical or, risky or anything. Okay, I'll go to the farmer's market alone and try to experiment something. Don't do something which is not safe. And this is optional, okay? Many of you have, I see that you're so eager and excited about this topic. The participation is like amazing. Okay, so try it out. Okay, try it out. Use many things you can do from the home, many things you can do in your neighborhood, right? Who all would like to try? Lakshay, you want to? How many of you think it's doable? It's very doable. You all can do it. If you need help, let me know. I'll give you ideas. I'll support your business plan. Okay, make a plan. You can do it. You all are, very talented. Okay, so use it wisely, use it, and that is have a budget. If we don't spend wisely, we don't have a budget, then we'll end up spending in the things which we don't need to impress people we don't like, using the money which we don't have, aka credit cards or loans. Is it making sense? So if we have $10, we should not spend 15, correct? I'm giving example. If we have 10, we make sure we spend no more than 7 or 8 in the worst case. If we can manage with 5, perfect. So that brings us to the very important aspect. Spend wisely, save. Saving is not bad. Again, a balance. It's all about balance, right? So we have to learn to save. And all of you, I think, have the right mindset. As I said, if I give you $100, most of you said you'll save it or invest it or give to your parents who would end up doing something similar. Another very important aspect, not be so applicable for you, but later it becomes very important, is quality of relationships, right? Because if the quality of relationship is not good, money will not stay. And then there is donate, right? Or charity, which we have covered. So we should not be miserly or stingy. We should have budget for charity or donations also, because that will, if we think, no, why I should give $100 to the temple? We may end up spending thousands of dollars to the doctors. Thieves may steal. Will we be able to do anything? Lawyers may take away. We'll not able to do anything. We may try to save $100, $200 by not giving to the temple and think I'll get richer. Sorry, Krishna doesn't need anything. But when we do his service, then it only, Krishna will give us million times more than what we can imagine. And otherwise, if someone thinks, no, I will not give $100 or you will not give a penny. One time there was a joke. Oh, sorry, there was it's a dialogue. It's a joke. There was a dialogue between the different types of notes or bills, right? We call it bills, right? So, $1 bill, small bill, $100 bill, bigger bill, right? So they're having this conversation. Maybe the size is same, but the value I'm talking about, right? The value is larger, right? $400, is that correct? Is that correct? You can buy more stuff from $100? Okay. So $100 was saying, oh, look at me, I'm so great. I go to big malls and big casinos and big restaurants and big five-star hotels. I'm in the wallets of big rich people. You $1, you are nowhere to be seen in these, they don't count in one, two, three, right? They count in 100, 200, right? If they have to. You're not seen in expensive restaurants. You're not seen in expensive hotels. You are just nothing. He said, oh, how can you say that? I am seen where you are not seen. Guess what? I'm seen in the temple hundi. In the temple donation box. There are so many of me. Are you getting the joke? Right? People, when it comes to donation, give $1, $2, one. But when it comes to Disneyland, hundreds of dollars gone. When it comes to flight, expensive tickets, hotels, hundreds, thousands are gone. But when it comes to donation, $1 seems to be very big. Are you getting the joke? So they were having this joke. So the point was, we must not be stingy. We must try to spend and save, spend with the budget. How many of you like what does budget mean? What does budget mean? Yonto?
It's like when you're going to get something or starting something, the money you spend, like it's the limit of the money you spend to start out something.
Good, right? So talk to your parents also. Looks like, okay, how many of you have done transactions in the market? Especially some of you are like in teenagers. Like, do your parents kind of allow you, okay, buy your school supplies? This is your budget. This is your, I'm not, Ansh, I understand your age is low, right? Okay, plan for your school supplies. You have $50 or like how much it will cost approximately. Do you have understanding? A little bit, right? So try to take part in those little bit. I'm not saying to be over involved, but don't be under involved either. It should not be, I don't know from where money comes, where it goes. Some understanding should be there, especially when you are in a teenager. You know, so you should have some understanding. What is checking account? How many of you know what's accounting, checking account, Raise your hand. Saving account. How many of you have an account? Okay, I don't know what age it opens here, but it's, so we'll talk more details about this. Okay. Okay, let's take some thoughts. I know it's a little over time. Let's take some thoughts so far. Yes, Bionto.
Couldn't you, that at the start when you said about the $100, couldn't you leave it in your bank account for like interest? Like you give somebody else the $100 to use and they give you more back?
Yeah, that's one way, but there could be even better ways. So we'll talk about it next time. That's called like the rate of return, right? So in some places you will get 1% return, right? After 1 year. So if you, let's say if you lend me $100, I give you 1% return, how much you will get back at the end of the year?
Probably like 110.
What is 1% of 100?
Oh, 1.
1. So I'm saying I'll give you 1% return, annual return. That means how much you're getting to go. How many of you understand this interest? In school, have you covered this? Principal, okay. But you understand interest, right? Interest is like the extra amount you get, right? How many of you know the word inflation? Inflation. So what's the current inflation approximately? What's inflation? Okay, tell Vinita.
I actually don't know how to understand. It's like prices. I know prices go up, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, simple. Okay, Wendy will tell, yes.
It's kind of like if you have like a product
Mhm.
and you have too much of it, its value goes down. So like what inflation does, it takes the value of the money, and because there's so much of it being printed, its value goes down. So, and I think I just looked up the current inflation rate's 3%. So I guess that just boosts up the prices 3% than what it should be.
Okay. I think that's a long answer to the short question. But the short answer is that the value, it's a, like today you buy, let's say a bike, $100. Will next year the price of the bike be same? 5 years down the line, will the price of the bike be same? It will go up or down? It will go up, right? By what percentage? That's about inflation. So if next year, if it's 3%, the same bike will be for how much? If today it's 100, next year with 3% inflation, how much it will be? Everyone type in 3% inflation, how much that bike will be next year? Everyone type in, yeah, I'll wait. अंश भाई ज्यादा थोड़ा सोचो पहले जल्दी जल्दी मत जवाब दो थोड़ा सोच के जवाब दो 300 that's not correct 3% what is 3% of 100 $3 so it will increase by $3 so 100 current price plus inflation $3 which makes it $103 right are you liking all this or is it interesting helpful you want to learn more okay we'll study next time but we'll study with a spiritual context okay because otherwise it's very mundane and dry but we'll take some examples also how we can properly utilize and those who want to do that task if you need to loan like how does business work they loan something so you can loan $10-20 from your parents and say okay I will make this 10 to 50 I have a project I have a plan I want to do some business for 10 days, I'll make this $10 or 20 to 50. Okay. Will your dad or mom trust you to do that? Okay. They may say, well, there is some risk, but okay, they may take that risk. It's not that big, right? At the worst case, they may lose $20, right? That's the worst case scenario that you may not earn. But in the best case, you may make 20 to 50, right? That's how much percent return. If you make 20 to 50, that's how much percentage? Yes, and okay, everyone type in. If you make 20 to 50, what percentage increase is that? I think Anshu need a little bit more practice. Yeah, Lakshay got it. What's 100% of 20? What's 100% of 20? So if you make 20 to 40, then you do 100%. But if you make 50, now you can get 150. Okay. I think that's too much. Navya is tired also. Navya is saying, what is this going on? But Ansh is enjoying. Okay. So Sadam Goswami, today is his disappearance. Let's memorize the words. Let's focus on these topics also. Right? We'll talk a little bit more to deal with caution. Okay. And discuss with your parents a little bit. I think especially the teenagers should start a little bit more discussion. If you need help, I'm there to support you. Okay. So we'll pause here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Day for now, yeah. Okay. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.